YouTube. What's up, man? What's up? I got an exciting topic, man. I'm really excited about this story. Steve Harvey and Monique, they go into a conversation on the Steve Harvey show.
Mo, listen to me. We fighting two wars here.
What war?
There's two wars. It's what your issue is, and it's what the perception of the issue is, and the narrative has changed.
See, I'm hearing what you're saying, baby, and I agree with it when the narrative changes. But if all of y'all said, this is the only issue I have with it, baby, when all of y'all said privately, to include Oprah, all of y'all said privately, I've done nothing wrong.
When you tell the truth, you have to deal with the repercussions of the truth. We black out here. We can't come out here and do it any kind of way we want to. Listen to me. Your husband can't be the Sydney that he really is out here.
Let me tell you something.
That flexing, we got to flex a different way. We out here in a game. This the money game. This ain't the black man's game. This ain't the white man's game. This is the money game. We in the money game. And you cannot sacrifice yourself. The best thing you can do for poor people is not be one of them. You cannot help them.
We're in the money game. But let me tell you what the game is before the money game. Before the money game, it's called the integrity game. And we've lost the integrity worrying about the money.
But Mo,
wait a minute.
If I crumble, my children crumble, my grandchildren crumble. I cannot, for the sake of my integrity, stand up here and let everybody that's counting on me crumble so I can make a statement. There are ways to win the war in a different way.
Now, before we start, I want to tell y'all a little bit about Monique, and if y'all haven't been caught up on the whole situation. So Monique, pretty much, this was probably about last year, and I don't know why they're just sitting down, her and Steve Harvey. It's kind of crazy. But especially if they're supposed to be brother and sister. So Monique sits down and she tells everybody, the whole nation, that she wants to boycott Netflix. Now, Monique wants to boycott Netflix because Amy Schumer was offered $11 million, and she renegotiated her contract for an extra $2 million because Chris Rock and Dave Chappelle received $20 million, right? And Netflix offered Monique $500,000. Now, we all know Monique is a legend, but Monique has not been doing the legend-like things that she's done way in the past. I mean, when this came out, she probably been on a 2-year, 3-year, downfall when it comes to Hollywood. And so she declined the $500,000 with Netflix, and she went on a boycott to pretty much boycott the biggest platform, online platform that, I mean, we can imagine today. Now, along the way of this boycott, it has been a rough and bumpy road for this lady right here, man. So it done even got to the point where she done burnt bridges, man. Lee Daniels, Oprah, Tyler Perry, they were backstage one time, and Monique told them to suck her dick. You know what I'm saying? And it's certain ways to go about things, and this is pretty much what Steve Harvey was saying. Steve Harvey was stating that you pretty much have to take the long road, right? It's not a white man's game. It's not a black man's game. It's a money game, and that's just business. Sometimes you got to take the little bit, and you got to affect your people or affect your cause, in a different way. You have to let your voice be heard in a different way. Look at the long run, Let's take Jay-Z by example, right? You got Jay-Z and Dame Dash. Look where Dame Dash is at, right? How much voice does he have right now? But Jay-Z, he takes his time to take a loss. You take some sacrifices to get to where you need to be, and you help your people when you get to that position, right? Jay-Z, the only person to give 21 Savage the top attorney, to get him out of the ICE situation. Same Jay-Z, the list goes on and on. So it's certain ways to go about it, right? Let's just say, hypothetically, Kevin Hart wants to boycott. Kevin Hart is in the position to boycott if he wanted to boycott, just like he boycotted the Oscars, right? Kevin Hart, everybody backed him up because he's Kevin Hart now, right? Monique, you are not at that tier right now. Not right now. But I do respect the integrity, but you have to understand the right ways to go about it, okay? Sometimes you have to play the long game. Every situation does not require a reaction. Now, one thing Monique stated that was pretty interesting to me when I was watching the interview with Steve Harvey on the Steve Harvey show is that during the Netflix boycott, her family has been suffering, right? And I did a little bit of research, and her family actually has been suffering for the past 8 years. Monique has been playing this integrity game for a minute, man. Now, let's go back a little bit. A lot of the people in her circle are fucked up. Let's just put it like that. Let's go back to Lee Daniels. Lee Daniels, for whatever reason, they're supposed to be friends. Lee Daniels, for whatever reasons, offers Monique, at the time, which was, she still was a legend, $50,000 to play the role, you know, in the Precious movie, right? Now, moving forward, this movie is already made. It came out in theaters and shit. This thing that made $47 million, right? They made a gross of $47 million. Now, as your friend, right? Lee Daniels should have easily paid her way more than that damn $50,000. Now, here's the issue. Monique took that $50,000. And that's where you lowball your value, right? When you devalue yourself in that error, that problem right there is what stuck with you throughout your career, right? Netflix comes to you now. Now, mind you, Netflix is the #1 streaming online site right now, right? So they come to you, and an opportunity is at hand for $500,000, and you don't take it, right? This is where Steve is telling you, play the money game, man. Play the money game. At this point, Monique, you just took a $50,000 deal with Lee Daniels. $50,000, right? Now you're getting 10 times more on a way bigger platform. We're not talking about Lee Daniels or Oprah. You're riding the back of the biggest platform, online streaming platform, right? If that ain't a win, you know what I mean? But you want to compare yourself to individuals who are hot right now. Amy Schumer, Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle. I mean, come on, man. They on another plateau. You know what I'm saying? So you can't compare yourself as of yet, right? It's all about who speaks at the right time, right? And at this point in time, Monique, you're just not that who, if you get what I'm saying, right? So what you need to do, you need to take your cookie dough, baby, and make some damn cookies. Shit, you got to make ends meet, baby. And that's what Steve Harvey is saying. When you have people that depend on you, you're the one who stated, hey, my family is suffering. That was your biggest complaint right now. So if that's a complaint for you, don't you think that's a problem that you need to fix? Come on, man. People depend on you. You got to play the long game. I get the integrity thing. I get it. You got to have that. It's just ways to go about it. That's it. That's it, man. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to just be in the vlog community again, man. You know, staying up to date with these current events keeps me informed. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know below. Don't forget to follow the kid. All the links below. Y'all rock with me. Bam! Bam!